What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see all you guys, dudes. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today so far. I missed you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for the sub only. We got some things to talk about, chat. Let me turn this light off real quick. So, obviously, listen, I'm not. There's an elephant in the room, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? So, right now we have it in sub-only mode for obvious reasons, because there's a lot of toxicity and stuff that's kind of being spread. I just want to let you guys know that, number one, all the mods are currently going through Kurt's VOD, and anyone who is from this channel who went and chat hop to the other channel is going to be getting a swift ban hammer with no chance of being unbanned, okay? We don't tolerate that kind of things that happen in this community. You guys know that. I've told you guys this 1,000 times before, so if you are one of those people who chat hopped, you better get out in front of it and message one of the mods before they find you, because once they find you, it is all over until the fat woman sings, okay? You are done. You're gone. See you later. Number two, everything that happened with Kurt yesterday. Number one, Kurt reached out to me today, wanted to have a conversation. We talked in Twitter DMs, and to be 100% frankly honest, neither of us apologized for the words we said, but more of the fact that what happened between our chats and how toxic everything turned into yesterday. There's not an excuse for what happened. Whenever stuff like that goes on, we need to be more not absolutely idiots and control our emotions, but as streamers, we sometimes let that get away from us, and I think both of us were guilty of that yesterday. And it is what it is. And for that, I apologize to not only Kurt, but his viewers also. I should have never tweeted what I tweeted. I should have never said anything what I said. And even though like all the stuff was going on, I should have been the bigger man, because at the end of the day, that's what should have happened. So that's my bad, chat. As you guys know, I'm not perfect, and I fucked up, and that is what it is. And with that being said, the last thing I'm going to say is this. Last night and this morning, we were alerted by certain individuals going back in my Twitter history all the way back to 2012, whenever I was 12 years old, and what I was tweeting back then. It was not good things. I'm not proud of it. And if I could meet myself at 12 years old, I'd kick myself in the teeth. With that being said, we're currently scrubbing everything. I was going to completely wipe my Twitter because of the things that I said back then, but obviously, instead of doing that, we actually wanted to go back and clean it. So now I actually hired an entire team to go and clean every social media that I have to make sure that young self of myself wasn't as fucking stupid as I think I was, which I was. I was a fucking moron. Things that I said back then weren't as big of a deal as it is today. And I find it crazy that I have to defend myself for what I did whenever I was 11 to 12 years old. But that's me at the end of the day. I'm a different person now, and I'm not proud of what I said back then. I apologize to anybody who sees those pictures and is offended by what I said. All of it was, again, slang back then. That was okay, but is now not. And it is honestly has never been okay, but it just wasn't looked at as it is now. So with that being said, I apologize. I take full responsibility for what went on yesterday, and I apologize to Kurt. Kurt reached out to me. He wants to have a conversation on Discord at some point today, on stream or off. I went ahead and let him know that whenever he wants, I'm in. And we're going to have a conversation today and talk about it. But like I said, chat, it's one of those things where as you grow up and you become a man, especially someone like me who grew up in a place that I grew up, it was a very dumb and you know, I grew up in the backwoods of Kentucky where things were just different, man. And it just you know, you grow up in a society or in a place where things just aren't the same, and your mindset is a lot different. And as I got older, obviously, I realized how stupid not only some of the people I was around, but my family and everyone around me was. We've all said things that we aren't happy about, but you know, it is what it is. I can't change it. I can only hope to be better than that stuff. So, like I said, that's all I'm gonna say about it. My mods are going back. They're going ahead and making sure that all that stuff is gone, so it's not gonna happen again. And yeah, man, that's all I got. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and we're gonna try and be better today and every day from now on. All right. His chat came in here hella toxic. Well, you know, listen, we're not fucking saints either. All right. I know some motherfuckers went over there and was hella toxic too. All right, so we can't be sitting here acting like saints whenever we were just as guilty of it as they were. All right, that's like saying Timmy hit me, so I broke his nose. Well, you still broke Timmy's nose. So that's where we're at. But again, guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. I apologize for everything that went on yesterday, and we're going to be better, all right? So we're going to continue the stream like just any other day, and that's where we're at. We'll talk with Kurt later. Kurt's actually, from what I talked to him about, chat, or from the conversations that me and him had, seems like a pretty good guy. Honestly, he's kind of like myself in the fact that whenever we get mad, we just say things sometimes, and that's kind of where we're at. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So, but yeah. You'll be playing Back for Blood? Possibly. If there's lobbies started and they need one more, we might be playing Back for Blood. It was a lot of fun last night. Yeah, I know. And again, it is what it is, man. Like, I was 12, 13 years old. I was a fucking moron. I think all of us were idiots. Sadly, I was an idiot on social media, so... you know, like I said, I own up to it. I'm not proud of it. And, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of where we're at. Social media is the downfall of society. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Sadly, I can't change it. Absolutely sneaky. Time for some peak. Yep, we're going to be chilling in sub-only mode. I apologize for everybody who isn't a sub, who chills in here as a viewer. We're doing that for obvious reasons, so that no toxicity spreads and what happened yesterday doesn't happen today. So we're going to be in sub-only mode for the majority of the stream today, and we're just going to be kind of chilling. Today's going to be a more of a chill, let everything kind of die down stream, and that's where we're at, all right?